Hi, today we'd like to discuss hysterectomy and orgasms. So many patients, after watching our previous video, they'd like to correct us by stating that hysterectomy does not affect your orgasm after the procedure. However, in this video, we'd like to be going in more detail about this aspect after hysterectomy. Hysterectomy is an invasive procedure where the entire uterus is removed from the patient because of certain underlying diseases. In many cases, these diseases are harmless and benign and usually do not require hysterectomy, but this procedure is still nonetheless recommended to them because they believe that it is the best approach for their underlying disease or condition. However, here at Antai Hospital, we have strict guidelines and philosophies about recommending hysterectomy. And you can find out more about that if you visit our previous video via the link up here. So today we'd like to discuss one of the long-term side effects, which is the post-hysterectomy orgasms. Do you still feel orgasms after hysterectomy? It is an important factor in deciding whether to go for this procedure. Now, if you look at the comment sections of our previous video, there are many women arguing on each of their own experiences, and this is something that we can only base that many women have different procedures, whether it's partial or a total hysterectomy, and at the end of the day, it also really depends on the experience of the surgeon, how the surgery was conducted, in what kind of setting, what kind of nerves were damaged. These are all several factors that are playing a role in this procedure. That's why many women have different experiences after hysterectomy. Regardless, we do not recommend going for hysterectomy for benign, treatable conditions. However, one of the most common factors that we see after hysterectomy, a common side effect that we see is a minimization of orgasms. Some women still experience orgasms, some women do not at all, and some even experience pain during intercourse. This is because of the factors discussed before, but why does it affect your orgasm is because you may argue that because the uterus is just attached above the vagina is the ones that generating the orgasm. Why does it affect your orgasm? It's because during the procedure, parts of your upper vaginal canal is also removed. These canals contain very sensitive muscle tissues, nerve tissues that contribute to your orgasm as well. So this is what we generally know as the vaginal orgasm, that is generated from these nerve tissues, these muscle tissues from the vagina. But your orgasm will definitely be minimized to an extent. May not be significantly, but it will definitely be minimized as compared to your previous before you go for this hysterectomy, because the uterus is now removed. The uterus also plays an important role in orgasms because of the contractions of the smooth muscles. So to answer this question, your post-hysterectomy orgasm, which is a common side effect, a long-term complication, it will definitely be affected. It may reduce itself to a certain extent. Some women may be much more severe, but it will be not as powerful, as strong as your orgasms before this procedure. And the reasons are because parts of the upper vaginal canal are removed as well. Because the uterus muscles also play an important role in orgasm generation, so you will definitely have a decrease in the experience of orgasms. So to end this video, you will still be able to experience orgasms after hysterectomy to a lower degree. Some may not experience at all, depending on the nature of the surgery. That is why at Antai Hospital, we still recommend our patients to always think twice, get a second opinion, third opinion on whether or not you truly need to go for hysterectomy. For our patients, if it is benign, if it is treatable, if it is not cancerous and not life-threatening, then we do not recommend hysterectomy. We have strict guidelines because these complications, as we mentioned, a decreased orgasm after procedure is only one of several long-term complications. So we are trying to bring more awareness to these issues, let you make a more informed decisions, but because your doctor will definitely not address these after you experience these complications after the procedure. So do get in touch with us via the website. Stay tuned to more videos that we cover on hysterectomy and other diseases that affect women both in pregnancy, infertility, HPV, and also hyperemesis gravidarum. Stay tuned to the next one.